In this door is all your hopes and dreams.
Hanger number 1.
Yes! It's moving. This thing sounds absolutely amazing. What's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back to the channel. As always, I really appreciate it. In today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, we're gonna get this car started, all right? So, but the previous owner told me this thing has been sitting for about 6 to 8 months, something like that. It has not been started, not one time. So, I'd be lying if I tell you I haven't been messing with it a little bit off camera. Today, we're gonna fire this thing up, but we need to do some stuff first. So let's go ahead, open the garage door, and see what we need. Hey, baby. You guys remember, we got this door finally open. It kind of opens. We have to deal with all this damage. But I have a plan. I think we can fix it. The big problem with today of getting this thing started is we need a battery because this thing is toast. Absolutely toast. So let's pop the hood real quick and see what we're working with. This thing is absolutely dead. You can see this terminal is just trash. I don't think this is the right size battery. So we're gonna take some measurements of this battery and then go to the local parts store and trying to find the right battery. So you tape measure. 7 by 10. The previous owner said that this car ran and drove before all the accidents happened. And like I said, it has been restored before. Oh guys, it keeps sneezing. But this thing has been restored before back in the 90s. And that's why it's in the condition as it is. It's really dirty, but overall the car is it's a really nice car. I mean, just inside, everything's been reupholstered. The back seat's been reupholstered. Everything's really nice. It just needs to be a really good cleaning. And we're definitely gonna be swapping in the bucket seats because we're gonna have to pull the seats out to work on this most likely. And we have to weld in a new rocker. We're gonna save this for later though. But I mean, as you can see, this has been replaced. Everything in here has been worked on at some point. I am worried about these belts. I do not have any confidence in these belts. I think they're going to squeak and squall. We need to figure out this power steering situation because this thing does have factory power steering from 1965, but it is not hooked up down here. Let me show you. So that right there is the power steering rack. The thing is unbolted. So it looks like the previous owner unbolted it and it's just been hanging there. We're gonna have to figure that out at some point. I'm gonna order some new body panels for this thing. We're gonna have to figure out a door situation. Yeah, for you guys wondering at home, it's a lot harder to find a door for a 65 Mustang than you might think it is. Well, let's go ahead, head to the store, pick up a new battery. We got some carb spray. We might get some belt dresser because I know they think you're gonna squeak and it's gonna drive me insane. I mean, it's gonna drive me insane. We are retarded. So we got in here, we got the batteries, everything turned out fine. We came out to load everything up and I realized I didn't have my keys on me, and it turns out my Jeep was locked and the keys were still in the ignition. So after a little bit of persuasion and the use of a ratchet strap and a fishing rod, we were able to unlock my Jeep's passenger door through a crack in the window. But we are heading back home to take the batteries to the Mustang to get this thing started. And oh man, we are just idiots. I just cannot believe I did that. I'm glad we got it fixed though. But let's go home and get this car started.
I want to see what's in it.
You want to see what's in here?
I want to see what's in that garage.
Here.
What is in the barn?
In this door right here.
Yep, in that door.
In this door is all your hopes and dreams.
Hanger number 1.
Yeah.
I choose hanger number 1.
Okay, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There's a cock! Oh, the nice looks. Inside looks nice.
It's had a little bit of damage.
Seen its better days.
It has seen its better days. What do you think?
Are you gonna keep it?
I don't know. We're gonna grab these batteries, put them in here. We went ahead and got a new power cable going up to this solenoid and we've got a new thingy terminal.
It's so hot I can't even like fathom what's going on. Wait, dude, I'm so excited.
Get that out of the way. We got a new cable here. Trash. Same size. Should be good.
If we go through our conversation, it's like TikTok's finest. Like,
it really is. This is trash. This trash. Trash.
What is this from?
Your mom. Let's take Mr. New Guy All right, adding to number 999 on the list, we need a new battery tray because apparently there's a board there now. Okay guys, so this is just gonna be the temporary setup. We have the battery flipped around. This cable here is not long enough, but honestly, we're gonna end up redoing this ground to the block, so we'll stretch it to make it longer to go here. This is the positive. We're just gonna run the positive there, negative here, and just try and get this thing started, and we'll fix the rest of it later, so don't worry about that. What was wrong with it?
Just wanted to pull. But yeah, I'm thinking like an owl.
Okay, we are going to try and fire this thing up. I went ahead and put gas in the tank. We might have to prime the carb, put a little gas in there, but we should be good to try and start this thing. Can't think of anything else holding us up here. We checked the fluid. The oil is full. I'll show you that real quick. But you guys can see we're in the safe zone. We went ahead and snagged the oil cap breather, PVC breather. Breather. Snagged this one off the F100 over there because this one was missing it. We'll go ahead and buy an aftermarket one for this one. Put the original one back on the F100, but that's something that's neither here nor there. But let's go ahead and try and fire this thing up. I think we should be good. Also, whoever had this thing before had jack rigged some kind of wire holding the throttle. I don't know. We gotta fix this real quick.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Put a little bit of petrol in the old carburetor.
Petrol coming in at 6'3", 285 pounds.
Eric Burden.
How much do you weigh now?
223. The dude lost the key to this thing, and while I was unloading it, I found it in the floor.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
It was about to go.
Shut up. Sweet. So guys, I've done a little bit of work the past few days trying to get this thing ready to be started, but it fired up first, second try. I mean, everything here is good. The battery works. We rigged the linkage up for now. We have some belt slip, but everything is working. Oh, dude, it sounds so good. This thing sounds absolutely amazing from back here. The dude said it ran when he parked it, but I mean, literally like a little bit of work, a little bit of priming, make sure there's fuel in the fuel system, and she fired right up. Like, that is awesome. Being that we just started it, let it idle for a little bit, we, being the geniuses that we are going to take this thing for a little ride around. There's the driveway here. We have a little loop here, so what's the worst that could happen? But guys, ignore the squeak. Here, I'm gonna pass this to you.
All right.
Any of you guys want a grenade? Your Oh! All right, so guys, with a 4-speed, reverse is all the way over and back. Got a little squeak to it, but it's fine. It's moving. Pause. This is awesome. Quit squeaking. Stop. Stop. It's okay. Oh! Don't mind the door being open. It just kind of, it does what it wants.
Really?
Yeah, I bet that's what it is. This thing came with factory power steering pump back in the 60s. They had power steering on their select models. I I bet you it is just freaking every time I touch the wheel, yeah. Yeah, I bet that's what it is.
It sounds so good though.
Oh, dude.
A little bit. Your battery's about to die.
Yes! Guys, it starts, it runs, it drives, kind of. Not very well. We gotta work on that, right, Shelb? Yeah. To start the project with this, I mean, a running and driving Mustang, you can't ask for a whole lot more. We're gonna pick it up with the next episode, which is most likely gonna be, I don't know actually. I don't know what the next episode is gonna be. We got so much to do. A lot. It's probably gonna have something to do with this. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Any last words, Mr. Marshall?
You're gonna want to watch this one. I just have a feeling.
You just have a feeling?
Yep.
Well, listen to the man here. Please subscribe. All right. Talk to you guys later. See ya.